Welcome everybody. This is Alan with Daily Arm God. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're doing well. This is my Finishing the Bible 1 Year project, day 47. Today we'll be reading Numbers 11, 12, and 13. And yeah, using Blue Letter Bible. I think we're about to get out of like the Mount Sinai area. So I don't know though. I read that, and I can already tell probably nothing good's coming. But maybe we're gonna get back into story. So let's get started, shall we? Numbers chapter 11, verse 1. And when the people complained, it displeased Jehovah, and Jehovah heard it, and his anger was kindled, and the fire of Jehovah burnt among them, and consumed them that were in the uttermost parts of the camp. And the people cried unto Moses, and when Moses prayed unto Jehovah, the fire was quenched. Hang on a second. What were they complaining about? I don't understand. What were they complaining about? Anyway. And he called the name of the place Taberah, because the fire of Jehovah burnt among them. And the mixed multitude that was among them fell a-lusting. The children of Israel also wept again and said, Who shall give us flesh to eat? Oh, so they were starving or something? Not sure. We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers, the melons, and the leeks, and the onions, and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There's nothing at all besides this manna before our eyes. Oh, it's just the manna, and they're like, I don't want this anymore. I want the good stuff. Okay, I could see what they're doing. Why they're complaining. Okay, so they're complaining and ungrateful for the manna, and they want bread and melon and good stuff. Okay. Numbers 11, verse 7. And the manna was a coriander seed, and the color thereof as the color of bdellium. I don't know how to say that properly. Bdellium? Not sure. And people went about and gathered it and ground it into mills, or beat it into a mortar and baked it in pans and made cakes of it, and the taste of it was the taste of fresh oil. That's not too bad. And when the dew fell upon the camp in the night, the manna fell upon it. Then Moses heard the people weep throughout their families, every man in the door of his tent, and the anger of Jehovah was kindled greatly. Moses also was displeased. And Moses said to Jehovah, Wherefore hast thou afflicted thy servant, and wherefore have I not found favor in thy sight, that thou layest the burden of all this people upon me? Have I conceived all this people? Have I begotten them, that thou shouldest say unto me, Carry them in thy bosom, and as a nursing father beareth the sucking child unto the land which thou swarest unto their fathers? Whence should I have flesh to give unto all this people? For they weep unto me, saying, Give us flesh that we may eat. I am not able to bear all this people alone, because it is too heavy for me. And if thou deal thus with me, kill me, I pray thee, out of hand, if I have found favor in thy sight, and let me not see my wretchedness. And Jehovah said to Moses, Gather unto me 70 men of the elders of Israel, whom thou knowest to be the elders of the people, and officers over them, and bring them unto the tabernacle congregation, that they may stand there with thee. And I will come down and talk with thee there. And I will take the spirit which is upon thee, and I will put it upon them, and they shall bear the burden of the people with thee, that thou bear it not thyself alone. And say thou unto the people, Sanctify yourselves against tomorrow, and ye shall eat flesh, for ye have wept in the ears of Jehovah, saying, Who shall give us flesh to eat? For it was well with us in Egypt. Therefore Jehovah will give you flesh, and you shall eat. Ye shall not eat 1 day, 2 days, nor 5 days, neither 10 days nor 20 days, but even a whole month, until it come out at your nostrils, and it be loathsome unto you, because that ye have displeased Jehovah which is among you, and have wept before him, saying, Why came we forth out of Egypt? Oh my word, are they serious? Are these people serious? Why? They're saying that? Why? Slaves? Food? That's ridiculous that they said that. Complaining. Moses said, "The people, among whom I am, are 600,000 footmen, and thou hast said, I would give them flesh that they may eat a whole month. Shall the flocks and the herds be slain for them to suffice them, or shall all the fish of the sea be gathered together for them to suffice them?" And Jehovah said to Moses, "It's the Lord's hand waxed short. Thou shalt see now whether my word shall come to pass unto thee or not." And Moses went out and told the people the words of Jehovah, and gathered 70 men of the elders of the people, and set them round about the tabernacle. And Jehovah came down in a cloud, and spake unto him, and took the spirit that was upon him, and gave it unto the 70 elders. And it came to pass that when the spirit rested upon them, they prophesied, and it did not cease. I'm not sure what all that means. They prophesied? Okay. But there remained 2 of the men in the camp. The name of one was Eldad, and the name of the other was Medad. And the spirit rested upon them, and they were of them that were written, but went not out unto the tabernacle, and they prophesied in the camp. And there ran a young man, and told Moses, and said, Eldad and Medad do prophecy in the camp. And Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of Moses, one of his young men, answered and said, My lord Moses, forbid them. And Moses said unto him, Enviest thou for my sake? Would Elohim that all the Jehovah's people were prophets, and that Jehovah would put his spirit upon them. And Moses gat him into the camp, and he, the elders of Israel. And there went forth a wind from Jehovah, and brought quails from the sea, and let them fall by the camp, as it were a day's journey on this side, and as it were in the day's journey on the other side, round about the camp, and as it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth. Wow. So quails just dropped all over. And people stood up all that day and all that night, and the next day, and they gathered the quails. And he that gathered least gathered 10 homers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves round about the camp. And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of Jehovah was kindled against the people, and Jehovah smote the people with a very great plague. Whoa. And he called the name of that place Kibroth Hattaavah, because they were buried in the people. They buried the people that lusted. And the people journeyed from Kibroth Hattaavah unto Hazeroth, and above at Hazeroth. So wait, it was like a test. So God, Elohim, was testing them, and the people who gathered all the meat died, I'm guessing. That's, I don't know if I understand. I'll have to read another version to see if I can understand that. That's just what I'm gathering. Okay, Numbers chapter 12. Numbers chapter 12. Memory of Miriam and Aaron. Okay. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses. What? Because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, Hath Jehovah indeed spoken only by Moses? Hath he not spoken also by us? And Jehovah heard it. Okay. Now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth. And Jehovah spake suddenly unto Moses, and unto Aaron, and unto Miriam, Come out ye 3 unto the tabernacle congregation. And they 3 came out. And Jehovah came down in the pillar of the cloud, and stood in the door of the tabernacle. And they called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, I'm going to say the Lord this time, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. What? My servant Moses is not? Wait, what? I don't get what's going on. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, not in dark speeches, and the similitude of the Jehovah shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of Jehovah was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from them off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Okay, and Aaron said to Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Moses cried unto Jehovah, saying, Heal her now, O Elohim, I beseech thee. And Jehovah said unto Moses, If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days, and after that let her be received in again. And Miriam was shut out of the camp 7 days, and the people journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward the people removed from Hazeroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran. Man, I don't really understand fully what's going on, but hang on a second. So Moses has been married a while now, and they're just now speaking out because he... And I didn't know that she was an Ethiopian woman. I didn't know that. Not that it matters, but what was his father-in-law's name? Ephraim? Was it Ephraim? Anyway, I don't know why that matters, but yeah. Numbers 13. And Jehovah spake unto Moses, saying, Send thou men, that they may search the land of Canaan. Hang on a second. I want to see how you pronounce that. Canaan. 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 That what it's going
Strong's H 3667.
Canaan.
Canaan.
Nope, I was wrong.
Canaan.
Canaan. That's weird. Canaan. Canaan. That's so weird. Oh, it's gonna be hard for me to say that. It doesn't seem natural to me. Canaan. Canaan. Okay, let's try this again. Send thou men that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Israel. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them. And Moses, by the commandment of Jehovah, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Israel. And these were their names: the tribe of Reuben, Shammua the son of Zakur; the tribe of Simeon, Shaphat the son of Hori; the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; the tribe of Issachar, Igal the son of Joseph; the tribe of Ephraim, Oshia the son of Nun; of the tribe of Benjamin, Palti the son of Raphu; of the tribe of Zebulun, Gadil the son of Sadi; of the tribe of Joseph, namely the tribe of Manasseh, Gadi the son of Susi; of the tribe of Dan, Amiel the son of Gemali; of the tribe of Asher, Sethur the son of Michael; of the tribe of Naphtali, Nabi the son of Vopsi; of the tribe of Gad, Guel the son of Maki. These are the names of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Oshia the son of Nun Jehoshua. And Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said to them, Get you up this way southward, and go up into the mountain, and see the land, what it is, and the people that dwelleth therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what the cities they be that dwell in, whether in tents or strongholds, and what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood within therein or not, and be ye a good courage, and bring the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Zin unto Rehob, as men come to Hamath. And they ascended by the south, and came into Hebron, where Ahiman, Seshai, and Tamali, the children of Anak, were. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Zoan in Egypt. They came unto the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bare it between two upon a staff, and they brought of the pomegranates, and of the figs. I think that's the first time I've read that word in the Bible, pomegranates. I love pomegranates. And figs. And grapes. Okay, anyway. The place was called the brook of Eshcol, because the cluster grapes which the children of Israel cut down from thence. They returned from searching the land after 40 days, and they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them and unto the congregation, and shewed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, We came unto the land whither thou sent us, and surely it floweth with milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and are very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea and by the coast of Jordan. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses, and said, Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. But the men that went up with him said, We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, The land through which we have gone to search is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof, and all the people that we saw in it are men of great stature. And there we saw giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. Okay, that was Numbers 13. Things are starting to get interesting. So, let's do our daily Bible promise for today. Alright. For thou, Lord, wilt bless the righteous, with favor wilt thou compass him as with a shield. Psalm 5:12. Bless the righteous, with favor compass him with a shield. Here's a reflection. The children of the Father of all mercy stand fair and strong. They are unchained and free to do well in his sight. Their protection is assured, and the Lord will shield their heads forever. Their enemy has fallen by the wayside by the power of their God, who is a consuming fire. Their lives are won. Their souls are assured. None may stand against these righteous, for they are Jehovah's. And those whom Jehovah stands cannot be stood against. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Just going to do a short prayer and then close. So, dear Jehovah, our Elohim, thank you for today. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Thank you that we're able to read your word and draw closer to you. Please draw closer to us and be with us as we read your word, and give us discernment for your truth. Thank you for everything you've done, everything you will do. Precious holy name, our Jehovah, our Elohim. Amen. So guys, thanks again. Hope you have a good evening, morning, night, wherever you're at. And as always, TTFN, ta-ta for now. God bless, put God first in everything you do. See you guys later. Bye-bye.